And that 15, let's just go back to 1500, right? Let's just go back to 1500. There was a time that we were just calling on Allah. The Jesus didn't come until Prophet Muhammad. Now, I don't know, I said in the park, over there by Papa, and I said, okay, we are the chosen ones, right? And I believe I'm a queen, and I always tell my husband, you're a king. You all are kings in my eyes, right? Okay. But there was only one God.
Right.
There's only one God.
Right.
So, I don't know if y'all believe Jesus a prophet or Jesus the son, but why would God have a son when he never had a wife? Why would he have a son when he never had a wife? Okay, we're going to get to that. Why would he have a son if he never had a wife? And if he was the one that created everything, and there was nothing what it was darkness, and then he formed. I don't want you to get the younger man right here confused. I want you to hear me out, right? Because I study with you all, and I believe that the Hebrews and the Israelites, that we are really the original chosen people, right? And so we done a lot of stuff in America. We done a lot of stuff over there. We sure ain't believe no weapons and hurting our queens and hurting our kings and stuff. We respect it. How many other wife he had, he respected that, you know what I'm saying? He respected you as a king with your queen and your children. But when it comes down to saying about let's get religious, right? I never seen nowhere a Muslim, right? Became Muslim at 24, right? Now I heard something about what's the name of that? The Hebrews, come on, what are you? The Hebrews, right?
The
Israelites, right? Okay.
See, Hebrew is like a language. So you got the Arabs, they Hebrews. White people, they Hebrews. I'm talking about originals. So it's different Hebrews, it's just with your forefathers.
So who was the Judaism? I mean, who was the Jews? I mean, where did they come in at? Jesus was.
Jesus was, and that's a Greek title, right? And who we would call Jesus is just God. This is not the original man. This is a man that lived in the 1600s. And his father was the Pope.
Are you talking Michelangelo?
Michelangelo was his lover. That's who painted this. His name is Cesare Borgia, right? He's the second son of Pope Alexander of Rome during the 1700s.
Okay, so let's get back to what I was saying. Right. Before Jesus came up, before Christianity came up, before the Israelites, before all this confusion, we was praying to the one God. We're prostrating down to one God.
That's true.
One God, because there's only one God.
But who was doing it?
Who's on what?
Who was prostrating to one God?
It was I believe it was African people. It's African. Who you think was prostrating?
The Israelites. When you look at, that's why when you look at this, when you have the white people.
Are you putting me on the news or something?
No, we're not news. When you have white people, the white people call themselves Jewish, right? Right?
What happened to the pagan?
Huh?
What happened to the pagan? What happened to the one who decided to make us believe in the religion that they don't even know nothing
talk about that. The Jewish people. They're the ones who got us in Christianity. The Bible has nothing to do with Christianity. The Bible has something to do with the history of the Israelites. So like when you're reading a book of the Chinese, you're going to read the history of the Chinese, right? Whether it's called just the book, when you read it and you start reading it, it could say the book on the front. When you start reading it, you're going to say, oh, it's the book for the Chinese.
How long you been an Israelite?
Well, I've always been an Israelite. But as far as knowing, probably like 10 years, 12 years. But being an Israelite comes from your forefathers.
Well, did you know that the Creator created all of us, every nationality they're here, and the reason why He created us to learn from each other, not to be prejudiced, not to be wrong about or mistreat one another, is to learn from each other and to love each other.
Let me ask you this.
When He created us, He created us.
Who is the smartest on the earth? Who's the strongest on the earth?
We are.
So how can they teach us anything?
But what we did, because of the heart that we have, like more like God, we're not going to torment them or turn against them. We're going to continue to love them.
If He created the stoplight, this is the white man's kingdom. If the white man is riding around,
It's his kingdom.
this is his kingdom.
Well, why would you say if he's driving around the world?
But listen, if we invented the stoplight, this is his kingdom. He drives around in these cars. Why couldn't he invent the stoplight for himself from not crashing?
Okay, maybe God didn't give him the ability like he
Why
did with the
he didn't give him the ability to create his own air conditioner that he rides?
But when he did, if we're going to keep on holding on to past,
Hold on, let me show you. No, hold on, sister. Let me ask you a question real quick.
Instead of knowing that you're a king.
Let me ask you
and
a
I'm a
question
queen,
real quick.
and
If we are
respect
king
that.
and queens, we can't put people beside us. We can't say we equal with other people.
But they are kings. They are kings and queens too.
Where? Where do you find that at?
They are queens and kings.
Where
too.
in history do you
Because
find
he
that?
created all of us.
Sister, I'm asking you.
To learn from each other.
Listen, sister. You telling me what you feel and what you do.
No, this is what I actually read in my Quran.
We gotta have it back and forth. Because you telling me what you feel, but that's not actual
It's not.
fact.
It's
not
fact. No one gonna tell me that my
Where the white
Quran
man
is not
come
the
from?
truth.
Where he
Because I'm
come
gonna tell.
Where did the white man come from?
Where did the white man come
Where
from?
did the white man come
Okay, there was Abraham who had the three sons. He
Right.
came from the blacks come from what's the tribe?
Give me 32 and 8. Deuteronomy 32. Listen to this real quick. Deuteronomy 32
But what I want you
Hold
to
on,
know.
sister. I already said a lot. Let me say something about, because you saying a lot. You can't smother us with your feelings. We got to answer now. We got to answer now. Go ahead. We got to answer at least question. Usually we take a question at a time.
Usually I wouldn't even talk to you if I'm going to be in cover, but for some reason I wanted to come out here. And
I got you, but let us address it. Let us address it. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided the nations,
What did the Most High do?
when the Most High divided the
No,
nations,
he brought them all together.
divided the
No,
nations,
we supposed to be together.
right? Divided the
So
nations.
this was after the Tower of Babel, when the nations came together to go against God,
Right.
and the reason why he separated this nation because when the nation is together, they wicked and they try to go against the Most High. Go ahead.
Right. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
And their inheritance is their homeland.
Right.
So he separated them off into their own homelands. Go
But they
ahead.
got their homeland.
Hold up, sister. Go ahead.
When he separated the sons of Adam.
What did the Most High do to all the people on the earth?
When he separated the sons of
What
Adam.
did the Most High do with all the races?
When he separated the sons of Adam. He set the bounds of the people.
He set the boundaries. He gave them their homelands.
Right.
Go ahead.
To the number of the children of Israel.
According to when he gave us our land, the Holy Land, he gave us our Holy Land first, and then he gave the other nations theirs.
Right.
He gave us the top choice property first,
Right.
and then he separated their lands to them.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right. It says, for the Lord's portion is his people.
No, it's to everybody.
For the Lord's portion is his people.
And portion in the Bible means inheritance.
Right.
Go ahead. Who is this people? Go ahead.
Jacob.
Who? No, everybody.
Jacob.
No, everybody.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
And Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Right. So that's why we call ourselves Israelites. That's our forefather.
Okay, where Ishmael come from?
Ishmael comes from Abraham. But
right.
Ishmael is the Arabs.
That's right.
Right. But they're not God's chosen people.
Why did God chosen? Why did God chosen?
Listen,
Because
God-
I truly believe that Prophet Muhammad was the last prophet that he had chosen
Muhammad
for
was
each
the
of us.
prophet, sister.
Lord Muhammad. He wasn't the prophet.
Give me Amos 2:11. We're going to see who the prophets are. Muhammad was illiterate. Muhammad was
That is
illiterate.
a Bible that's been tampered with and messed with.
Show us where.
And
Show us where. What contradiction?
that is a Bible that has been tampered with, pages and books just missed out of there. So how do you teach from something?
Right.
Now, unless you mention that, man, because she believed that the Bible was written, and the Quran was written, and it got verses from the Bible and the Quran.
That's right.
Then that means that the Quran was
It's taken from,
Right,
no,
right,
it means the
exactly.
Quran was taken from the Bible.
Right.
Right.
I
So
mean,
that goes to show you, that goes to show you that
Of course,
Islam
but we
is false.
believe because we believe that Jesus is the prophet, but
Hold up,
the
back
prophet
it up
and the
again,
Holy
back
One.
it up
We believe
again.
that he truly is
Say
the
that
Lord.
again.
I said that means Islam is false. It's a religion for the Arabs. There's not a religion for the Israelites. I don't know why we keep trying to be Arabs, and we are not Arabs.
No, we're
It's
not.
working for them.
I'm pretty sure. Christianity works for our people too.
Yeah.
You got to understand, this society
It's only
allows,
one God.
it pumps Christianity
one
and
God.
Islam to you,
Of course
and our
it's
people
one
stuck
God.
on that. We don't want to be God's chosen people. We want to assimilate everybody with us. It's ridiculous. That shit ridiculous. And then the sister, she don't want no understanding. She come up here, Our people dumb as hell. And these the type of women that be trying to bow. They hate when they see you up here teaching the truth. She knew it. That's why she tried to bow God. She knew her stuff she was saying wasn't valid. But what you was asking, brother? How is Islam fake, right?
Ours is false.
Because it was. Let me show you something. Give me
You gotta
Deuteronomy.
bring that to me.
Give me
I'm
Deuteronomy
not
7 and 6.
feeling that one.
I got you, brother. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Here, I'm gonna show you. See that? Look at that. What that say?
Illustrations.
The illustrious Quran.
Illustrious Quran.
Right? Illustrious Quran. Man, this is the Bible, right? This is
Where
the
you
Quran.
going at with that?
We're gonna read it. We're gonna call it out. We're gonna call it out for you.
You gotta make a believer out of me.
I got you. Read that. Hold that again. Now, the Bible, the Bible.
Muslim over 25
I got you.
years.
We're trying to break our people out of that, brother. I was a Muslim in Lorton too, brother. I was a Muslim in Lorton. I became a Muslim in Lorton, and I was a Muslim for a while after that. But it never resonated with me.
Give me the truth.
I got you. Hold that. Give me that.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Right?
It says, Salakia, but thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So holy means separate, right? Go ahead.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people
So the Most High chose the Israelites to be a special people. Go ahead.
unto himself,
Right?
above all people.
No, equal to all everybody.
Above all people.
No, we equal to the Ishmaelites.
Above all people
Uh-huh.
that are upon the face of the earth.
Now peep this, brother. This is Surah 2 and 40. Ayat 40, right? Surah 2, Ayat 40. Read that.
O children of Israel,
No, O children of Ishmael.
O children of Israel,
Why is the Quran stating the children of Israel? Why is Allah speaking to the Hebrews in the Quran? Go ahead.
call to mind the special favor which I bestowed upon you,
What did Allah do for the Israelites?
favor which I bestowed upon
Go
you,
ahead.
and fulfill your covenant with me,
So who Allah made a covenant with?
the Israelites,
And fulfill your what?
your covenant with me,
Go ahead.
and I fulfill my covenant with you.
So it's not saying Allah made a covenant with Israel. God made a covenant with the Israelites in the Bible. Go ahead. Go to the next page. I want to show him something real quick. Let me give my brother, give my brother some more understanding. Because I don't want to think I'm trying to chase him off or something, mess with his life. 2 or 47. Surah 2, Ayah 47. I'm gonna give you a couple of them, brother. I just want to prove it to you. I don't want you to think that I don't want you to just like every day. I don't want you to think I'm trying to disrespect you, so I want to prove it to you. All right, bro? Give me that, because I know dealing with our religions and stuff is real sensitive. Go ahead.
O children of Israel,
No, Ishmael.
of Israel,
Uh-huh.
call to mind the special favor which I bestow upon you,
And it's going right to the next page. It's still saying to Israel, call to mind the special favor which I bestowed upon you. Go ahead.
and that I preferred you
Uh-huh.
to all others.
So guess what? If you see a slice of cake and you see sweet potato cake and you see chocolate cake, you might say, well, look, I prefer that sweet potato cake over that chocolate. So why is the Quran saying that Allah prefers the Israelites over everybody? Ishmael is the Arabs. This is Ishmael's book. It's not Israel's book. It's Ishmael's book. You see what I'm saying? Give me this. I'm gonna just back up what I'm saying, just to you know what I mean? Give me the
And
next
this
one.
is in black and white.
Yeah.
So it's not.
It's not. We not. It's right there.
It's in your Quran, brother.
Yeah. Give me Surah.
Not our book.
Surah 2:122.
O children of
Matter
Israel.
of fact, let me get another one so the brother can understand that this covenant was taken from us. And this was recited off of the Bible.
Oh, I wish my brothers would see
Here we go.
Go get
You
him.
hear this right here? Now listen to this, brother. This Surah 3, Ayat 3. Watch this. Let's go right to the next
that.
surah.
It is he.
Watch this.
Who sent down to thee,
It is He, the Most High, who sent down to us. Go ahead.
step by step,
Uh-huh.
in truth,
Uh-huh.
the book confirming what went before it.
Step by step in truth. The book that went before the Quran. What book went before the Quran? The book that went before the Quran. It is Him, it is the Most High who sent down truth, by step by step. The book that went before it.
You telling me, I've been lying and false information all these years.
Yeah, brother. That was in Islam. All of it in Christianity,
So
we've
you
been lying.
telling me,
Go ahead. I'm listening.
you telling me, time the day I took my shahada,
Mm-hmm.
the day I've been making salah and making wudu, I've been lying to you.
Yeah. And you haven't been serving the one
Are
true
you
God.
serious?
I'm on my life.
Salaki, can I say something?
And I wouldn't. Why would I put my life on that, brother? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Slocky.
You're not the only one.
Right, you not, brother. You not.
A lot of us out there can say the same
here,
thing.
brother. Same here.
Right?
Same. I supposed to tell you this. You my brother. I love you. I supposed to tell you that. You see what I'm saying? Hey sister. Me and you. Listen. You don't even remember me, but you have even been over to jail together a few times. Yeah. So I'm giving you love. I'm showing you love. I done been into Islam. I was down low. I done been into Islam. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the Christian church. You see what I'm saying? So, but I found the truth. Yeah. But I didn't have all of this. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. Let me finish off this real quick. Just real quick. Read that back over here.
All right, it is he who sent.
This is Surah 3, Ayat 3. Go ahead.
It is he who sent down to thee, step by step, in truth.
Right, and guess what? The Most High sent us down these books, step by step. What it means, book after book, prophet after prophet. In truth. Go ahead.
And truth, confirming what went before it.
Guess what? The prophets confirmed this book that went before this. The prophets already confirmed this. That's why I said Muhammad wasn't a prophet. Israel. I'm about to show you. Go ahead.
And he sent down the law of Moses.
What did he send down?
The law of Moses.
Why is the Quran speaking about the Most High sending down the law of Moses? Step by step. The law of Moses is here. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. And the next one. And the gospel of YAHAWAH.
And the gospel of what?
YAHAWAH.
Now read it like it is.
And the gospel of Jesus.
And guess what? He's telling you the Most High sent down the gospel of Jesus. So the Arabs don't believe in the gospel of Jesus. This is in the Quran. Go ahead.
Before this.
Before what?
This.
Before the Quran. The Most High sent that down before the Quran was created. Go ahead.
As a guide.
As a what?
Guide.
What is the Bible?
A guide.
What is the scriptures?
As a guide to mankind.
That's right. So the Quran is telling you that the scriptures is a guide to mankind. So you have to understand that this Bible went before this Quran. Right? Go ahead. And the Quran is admitting it. Go ahead.
And he set down the criteria of judgment between right and wrong.
Here go the criteria of judgment between right and wrong, which is the 613 laws of God that's in the Bible. For the Israelites, brother. So now, you All you have to do is come back and find out who you are and repent. Start trying to keep the laws, gather up with the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpen iron. Gather up with us, man. Get you right. Help get you right. You know what I'm saying? Help start getting some real legal finances flowing. Having some brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a flight. Because we're supposed to pull our brothers and our brothers. Yeah, we're supposed to pull our brothers and sisters out of the fire, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, you got me really disturbed.
Nah, it will be disturbed, awakened.
Do you ever get on the internet, watch YouTube? You ever? All right, here we go. I'm gonna give you. I usually have another piece that says the history of slavery right here, and it gives you a book that will show you the Indians, black slavery. But this is our YouTube page. If you care, hop on the YouTube pages. We got all the edification on there. Right, and if you got a question, give me a call. That number right there, brother. So like I said, we the Hebrew Israelite. Give me Ecclesiastes.
Can I say something
Go
to
ahead.
you? Brother, let me say something to you real quick. Your very spirit right now is converted.
That's right.
Because we have spoken to many Muslims, and they don't even stand here as long as you do, and get edified with the word.
That's right.
You've already been
That's
converted.
a strong brother right there.
And the very fact that you stood strong in your faith of being a Muslim, you're going to stand even stronger when you. It's not a conversion, actually. You're not converting from anything.
You already Israel.
You're already Israel.
It's your blood.
You're just putting off the old man and putting on the new one.
That's right.
This ain't a conversion, brother.
Right.
This is who you are.
This is who you already was, bro.
Shalaki.
Give me, matter of fact, give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. You give me Amos 2 and 11. I'm gonna show you why I said that about Muhammad. I'm gonna show you, Amos 2 and 11, and I'm gonna show the brother that I wasn't disrespecting him or trying to be, rude or messed up and saying what I said about Muhammad.
Come.
I wanted to let him know the prophets only come from his bloodline. Oh yeah. The prophets don't come from the Arabs; they come from our people.
That's right,
The prophets come, the men of God come from our people. Wow.
12 and 13.
I want this brother to understand why I said that. So, he won't feel like I was disrespectful. Nah, give me that. I want him to hear this.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 2, verse 11.
Right?
Way more,
And I raised up your sons for prophets.
Right, so the Most High said, I raised up your is a possessive pronoun, right? I raised up your sons for prophets. Go ahead.
And of your young men, Nazarites.
And your young men, Nazarites. Go ahead.
Is it not even thus, O you children of Israel, saith the Lord?
Read that slow.
It says, I'm going to read it from the top. And I raised up your sons for prophets.
Right.
And of your young men for Nazarites.
I raised up your sons for prophets.
Right.
And your young men for Nazarites.
That's right.
Priests. Go ahead.
Is it not even thus, O ye children of Israel?
Isn't that even thus? Isn't it in this way? The Most High? Ain't that how I made it? O ye children of Israel?
Right.
So the children of Israel are the prophets, the men of the Lord, the men of Israel. And it's not religion. We are a bloodline. We come from one forefather, 12 tribes. So the 12 tribes of Israel are the men of the Lord and the prophets. Listen, brother, you're more of a prophet than Muhammad. It's your bloodline heritage. It's your bloodline birthright to be a prophet. You just don't become a prophet because you call yourself a prophet.
Like the scriptures tell you, if we paraphrase, we the sons of the prophet.
We the sons of the prophets. Matter of fact, give me. Let me prove that to him. Give me Tobit 4 and 12. Prove that to him and prove it to him and let him show that we. Y'all got a apocrypha right here.
I got the apocrypha.
Go ahead.
This is apocrypha.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and get that.
Tobit 4 and 12. This is why I always get out here and tell our brothers not to be messing with women of the other nation. That's why I tell our women not to mess with men of the other nations. Because you know how rich